Hi, I'm Lisa Kraus. Throughout this course, you have been learning how to wrap your good heart with many strengths. We've looked at the good heart normal, the cultural habits of overindulgence, and the strong heart normal, parenting with a strong love. We are building our own new normal with every piece of the puzzle. Yet, a common question is, how do I tell the difference between abundance, a little something extra, and overindulgence, too much? In this section, we'll learn how to use the key of discovery, the test of 4, to help identify whether something we're doing in our family is overindulgence. We will also review the key to strong heart parenting, the developmental parenting highway to guide us to parenting our children in ways that are both nurturing and firm. I'm sure you remember the gingerbread man.
Run, run as fast as you can. You'll never catch me on the gingerbread man. I ran from the baker and his wife too. You'll never catch me, not any of you.
Run, run as fast as you can. I'm not going to chase you, you gingerbread man, but I have 4 questions that will help me spot you. I'll find the answers, and I know I can stop you.
We all want to enjoy the occasional treat that is the sticky sweetness of the gingerbread man, of overindulgence, and that's okay. It brings us joy and spice to life, but how do we measure what is enough and what is too much in this new normal of overindulgence? To begin, think of a time when you struggled with the question, am I giving too much, doing too much, or not providing enough structure for my children? Let's get to know Celeste. She's a young mom. She's feeling pressured by her friends and advertising to purchase an electronic tablet for her infant daughter, Stella. Let's listen as Celeste describes her confusion.
At the daycare Stella attends, I learned that many infants have their own electronic tablets. I think it's amazing how fast babies learn to use technology. They are so smart. I'm worried about my Stella falling behind in learning. I want her to have the best education possible, but I don't have the money to buy either of us a tablet. I'm wondering if I should borrow money to buy her one. I've been learning about the pressures to overindulge, and I wonder if this isn't one of them. Will buying a tablet for Stella really help her be successful later in life?
As strong heart parents, it's important for us to decide if we're giving too much, doing too much, or not providing enough structure for our children. When Celeste posed her questions to one of the members of the overindulgence research team, it was suggested that she try the key of discovery, the test of 4. The test of 4 is a tool that parents can use to decide if they're giving too much, doing too much, or not providing enough structure. Let's learn about the test of 4.
There are 4 sets of questions to ask when trying to determine whether your response to your child's behavior is overindulgence. A yes to any of these could mean that overindulgence might be happening. Number 1, developmental tasks. Will doing or giving this keep my child from learning what he or she needs to learn at this age? In other words, might this prevent my child from meeting a developmental goal or from completing a developmental task? Or might it harm my child in some other way? 2, family resources. Will doing or giving this use a disproportionate amount of family resources, including money, space, time, energy, or attention, to meet the wants, not the needs, of one or more of our children? 3, whose needs? Will doing or giving this benefit you, the parents, more than your child? Will doing or giving this insist that your child focus on activities that you like but are counter to your child's interests or abilities? 4, possible harm. Will doing or giving this deplete or harm others, the community, or the environment in some way?